Yves Bissouma makes Arsenal transfer request. With the transfer window now only a month away and Arsenal's awful season soon coming to an end, transfer talks have already begun, with Yves Bissouma being the player in question. So today we will get an update on his potential transfer. Also, are Arsenal in for Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana? Let's find out in today's video. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boys channel. The question for you guys in the comments today is going to be, who would be your main Arsenal transfer target this summer transfer window? Let's discuss down below and let's get straight into this video. First things first, let's get an update on the Yves Bissouma potential Arsenal transfer. Transfer of C is now only a month away and my senses tell me that we are going to be talking a lot about Yves Bissouma this summer transfer window. Yves Bissouma is asked to be allowed to leave Brighton and Hove Albion in the end of the season amid interest from a trio of the Premier League's wealthiest clubs. The South Coast club are open to a summer sale should the valuation of £30 million be met. £30 million is the fee that Brighton are asking for, but most importantly, according to the Times, Yves Bissouma has given in a transfer request to Brighton saying, "My guys, this summer I want to leave." And the three clubs that are notably interested, of course, is Liverpool, Manchester City and your boys Arsenal. Now I know what you guys are saying, in what world would Yves Bissouma choose Arsenal over Man City and Liverpool? I think the only thing that works in Arsenal's favour there is the fact that he's not going to be Man City or Liverpool's main transfer target this summer, whereas for Arsenal our interest is clearly long standing and therefore the pathway to Arsenal is a bit more simpler, but that's just your boy's opinion. Hold that video right there, my friends. Before we progress, if you can go down there and show some love to the video, smash the video like, and also don't forget to subscribe to your boy if you are new. We're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. It is free of charge. It is quick thing. Make that button great and make your boy's day. Much appreciation. A close friend of Bissouma has told Football London that he loves the Premier League and would choose Arsenal over any other Premier League club if they came in for him. According to Football London, this guy is a die-hard Gooner, but I won't lie to you, I am very skeptical because the football is all about players signing for clubs they support. Right now, Arsenal would have Paul Pogba and of course Harry Kane as well, but alas we don't, because that's not how football works. The reliable Chris Wheatley has also claimed that Arsenal maintain interest in Yves Bissouma, with the Brighton midfielder an Arsenal fan and still in regular contact with Nicolas Pepe and Gabriel Magalhaes from playing days at Lille. Bissouma is seen as a potential long-term partner to Thomas Partey in midfield. I think the final part is the key part there and there. The partner to Thomas Partey. Is Yves Bissouma the player that Arsenal should sign? Is he that perfect partner to maximise Thomas Partey? I myself am a massive fan of Bissouma, watching him play for Brighton week in week out. He's a baller, his ball retention, his ball progression, his dribbling as well, and overall the fact that he's Premier League proven. A lot of Arsenal fans might be disappointed to hear that Boubakary Soumaré, an Arsenal transfer target, looks set to now go to Leicester, and as much as I would have been an advocate for the transfer, with Bissouma, if Arsenal sign him, what you get here is a Premier League adapted player, and with Soumaré you would just never know how long he'd take to get into the rhythm of the Premier League. And it seems like Arsenal are massive fans of Brighton and Lille, because all we ever do is sign Lille players and all we ever do is get linked to Brighton players. And so what you have here is Yves Bissouma, an ex-Lille player, and as well as that a current Brighton player. It always starting to make sense. Central midfield transfer target this summer, and if not Yves Bissouma, what other central midfielders do you have in mind? Let's discuss down below. Chris Wheatley is also reporting that among players available for transfer this summer include Bernd Leno, Hector Bellerin, Lucas Torreira, Matteo Guendouzi, Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Sead Kolasinac. Stuttgart are in talks with Arsenal over extended loan deal of defender Dinos Mavropanos. There's quite a lot of players there, but the main one there is Bernd Leno. I did talk about this only a few days ago and now it looks like it's all coming into fruition, with a reliable Chris Wheatley confirming that Bernd Leno is on the Arsenal transfer list. The question for you guys is, if Bernd Leno is to leave, is it the right choice, is it the wrong choice, but who is that replacement going to be? And of course you could also look back at last summer, Emi Martinez, but you know what, we're not going to do that. What is done, it's done. We can't go back in the past, we don't have a time machine, so let's move into the future. You've also got the likes of Bellerin and Torreira and Guendouzi. Lads, I want to know, are there any players on that list that you would keep, and what other players would you want to see Arsenal sell this summer? Let's list them, man, them down below. Name screaming shame in the comments below. But talking about them goalkeepers, according to Charles Watts, Arsenal are interested in signing Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana this summer, but will wait for the verdict in the upcoming appeal against a doping ban before deciding to step up their interest. Well, Onana, or what's my name, Andre Onana, is he the right guy to replace Bernd Leno, and would he be an upgrade on Bernd Leno? In terms of the aspect of playing out the back, this guy is a mile clear of Leno in terms of kicking with the ball, but in terms of the rest of it, his goalkeeping, sometimes it can be questionable. He's not the tallest of goalkeepers, so when it comes to claiming crosses, he's not always comfortable. But saying that, in terms of Leno, his passing has let us down on numerous occasions this season. Goal has learned that Arsenal's interest in Onana stretches back to January, when contact was made between the club and players' representatives. But despite Edu and Mikel Arteta being big admirers of Onana, financial issues prevented Arsenal from making a firm offer. So Arsenal have got a long-term interest in Andre Onana. Ajax would be looking to receive around £12 million for Onana this summer if his appeal is successful, but given his contract is due to expire in 2022, it could be that an offer in the region of £7 million is enough to tempt them doing the business. Right now, Andre Onana can't even play because of a doping ban he picked up last year. But then again, with the quality of goalkeeper you're getting here for £7 million, surely it's a no-brainer, as long as, of course, the appeal is successful. But let me know your own thoughts on Andre Onana in the comments below. Do you think he's the right goalkeeper for Arsenal? Yes or no? Let's discuss down below. And if not Onana, what other goalkeepers? Moving on, lads, let's discuss the Arsenal takeover bid and the future of Mikel Arteta. First things first, the AFC Bell is back, my brother. Mi hermano is back in business, and oh boy, do I love to see it. And they have said it is understood that the purchase offer that will be presented soon by Daniel Ek will not be fully or partly funded by any investor, businessman or wealthy Arab prince, contrary to what has been reported in the media recently. Listen, if anyone knows about the AFC Bell, when that man speak, you better listen. And what they have confirmed there is very interesting, because a lot of people have been saying, look, if Daniel Ek wants to take over Arsenal, he's going to need other investors and consortium. But the AFC Bell has confirmed that is not the case, and Daniel Ek may just have the funds all on his own. But yeah, in terms of Daniel Ek and his Arsenal takeover, a lot of Arsenal fans are now waiting for that bid to come through. I don't think the Cronkies are going to accept, but Arsenal fans are hoping now you don't be giving Arsenal fans fake hope, Daniel, because then we're going to be on your case. The Guardian has said, asked whether the owners had promised a sizable budget in order to carry out alterations, Arteta nodded. The under-fire Cronkies have suggested they are ready to help the club reverse what Arteta described as a trend of losing ground with their rivals. So the reliable Guardian in the UK confirming that Arsenal and Arteta could be backed by Stan Kroenke this summer. How much I believe that's a different story. Also adding that Mikel Arteta expects to be backed heavily by Kroenke family in his efforts to reverse Arsenal's slide, and accepts significant changes to a floundering squad will be required over the summer. Arsenal have got a war chest, £100 million, £200 million, £300 million, but how much of that do we actually spend in the right manner? We've spent the money on Nicolas Pepe, we've spent the money on Thomas Partey, and how has that worked out for us so far? So for me, this summer is not about spending the big bucks straight away, it's about making smart signings that will improve the current Arsenal first team, and not signings for the sake of just signings in general. I am also very interested in seeing what are Arsenal going to do when it comes to outgoings, because they always talk every year, are they finally going to clear this squad out this year, because surely they've got no other options. In terms of the future of Mikel Arteta, it's been a few days since Arsenal got knocked out in the Europa League, and I've not even seen a single report claiming that Arteta is under any ounce of pressure for his Arsenal job. And I guess that confirms that Mikel Arteta is set to stay at Arsenal at least to the start of next season, and for a lot of fans, that's not what they want to hear. Whether you agree or you disagree, we're going to have to wait and see how the future works out, but in the case of Arsenal Football Club and their board and the directors, they will back Mikel Arteta. Lads, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. Moving on, lads, let's discuss the other Arsenal news today. First things first, William Saliba, let's get an update on his recent form for his club Nice. In the latest game for Nice, William Saliba's stats said 90 minutes played, 113 touches, 105 passes out of 109, a 96% pass accuracy, 8 long balls out of 8, 100% accuracy there, 1 clearance, 1 interception, 1 tackle, and 0 times dribbled past. That is what I call a proper centre-back, and that is a centre-back that I need to see Arsenal give a chance next season. season. This season, Mikel Arteta shifted him out on loan, saying that he was not ready for the Premier League, but I do not want to hear that same excuse again this year. I need to see this guy play. I've seen him play a few times for Nice live in action, and while he might not be the finished article, he is definitely better than players like Rob Holding, and he deserves a chance over players like Rob Holding as well. No offense, Rob, I just think Saliba's better. But in terms of William Saliba next season, what would you guys do? Would you start him straight away, or would you slowly bring him into the team? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. 4. Joe Willock is the first Newcastle player to score in 4 consecutive Premier League matches since Pape Cisse in April 2012, 6 games, while at age 21, he has overtaken Andy Cole as the youngest player to do so for a club. Arsenal fans don't even know what goals from midfield even are anymore. And here we have a midfielder on loan from Arsenal Football Club who simply cannot stop scoring. I present to you life as an Arsenal fan. Make it make sense. But in the case of Joe Willock, what do Arsenal do in the summer? Do we cash in on Joe Willock and sell him and get the money? Or do you bring him back to Arsenal and give him a chance in the Arsenal first team? Is he good enough? Is he the player we need? Lads, I'm going to throw it to you guys in the comments. What would you do with the future of Joe Willock this summer? Sell him, loan him, or keep him? Let's discuss down below. But that is the latest video there and there. I hope you have enjoyed as always, and if you have, go down there and smash a like on the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to your boy if you're new, and let me know your thoughts on all things that I have discussed. If you would like to follow your boy on them social medias, then my links to my Twitter and my Instagram will be down below in the description. But that was the latest Arsenal news today, and now we are 1 month away from the transfer window itself, so it's all starting to spice up, and I will see you guys soon in a bit.